सुप्रभातं छात्राः, नमो नमः। सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। Good morning, dear students. Now, today we are going to start with our second lesson, Kah, Ka and Kim. So, here we are going to learn some Sarvanama as well as some Nama in Sanskrit. So, we will start with Kah, Ka, Kim. Where to use Kah, where to use Ka, where to use Kim. So, let's start. Eshah and Sah. So, Eshaha Asimaha, Eshaha Chalati. Here you can see Eshaha Asimaha. Eshaha Asimaha, this is Asim. As I told you in the previous lecture, we use this Eshaha for the person who is near to us, Eshaha. And where he is, and when he is very far away from us, we will use Saha. So here Eshaha Asima, he is very near to us. So we can say Eshaha Asimaha. Eshaha Chalati. This is Asim. He is walking. Kaha chalati? Eshaha Asimaha Chalati. Okay. So here Eshaha Asimaha. It is a pullingi noun. That is why it is Eshaha. Eshaha Chalati. Eshaha Asimaha. Here Asimaha is a pullingi noun. Therefore, the Sarvanama is also Eshaha. Now Eshaha Chalati. Kaha Chalati? Here also we are using Kaha Chalati. Eshaha Asimaha Chalati. Who is walking? Eshaha Asimaha Chalati. This Asim is walking. Now, the Prasad is very far away from us. So we are saying that Saha Prasadaha, that is Prasad. Hmm. Saha Dhavati. Kaha Dhavati? Saha Prasadaha Dhavati. Saha Prasadaha, he is a Prasad or that is Prasad. Sa Dhavati, he is running. Kaha Dhavati? Who is running? Saha Prasadaha Dhavati. He is Prasada, who is Prasada, who is Dhavati, means running. So that Prasadaha is running. Now, Yogeshaha Dhavati. Yogeshaha Dhavati. Yogesh is running. Arjunaha Gachati. Arjun is going. Meghaha Varshati. A cloud is showering. Simhaha Garjati. A lion is roaring. Here, you will find one more important thing, that whenever there is a Pullingi Sarvanama or Pullingi Nama, we use Visarga at the end of that word, like Yogeshaha, Arjunaha, Meghaha, Simhaha. Okay, and here we are using all the sentences in present tense. That is why we are using Dhavati, Gachati. So this T is a pratyay. This T is known as a pratyay. We are using for this Pullingi Nama. So Yogeshaha. Maybe you may be having, some of the students may be having name as Kedaraha, Rahulaha. Hmm. So it will be Kedaraha Dhavati. Arjunaha, we can say that Raju is Raju Gachati. Hmm. Or we can say uh, Rajanaha Likhati. Okay, so these all are Pullingi Nama where we are using Visarga at the end. Now, one more activity is given, that is Chhatraha Manjusha Dvayasya Sahayena Vakyani Vadanti. Now here we can read some sentence, we can frame some sentence with the help of these two boxes, the words which are given in these two boxes. For example, Chhatraha. Now, which is appropriate kriya pada, or which is appropriate verb here for this? All these are kriya pada, and here some nama are given. So we will make some sentences. Chhatraha. So what? Chhatraha means student, vidyarthi. Okay. So Chhatraha pathati, Chhatraha gachati, Chhatraha agachati. Chhatraha pathati means he is studying. Chhatraha gachati. Gachati means he is going. Chhatraha agachati. He is coming. Chhatraha is coming. Then Chhatraha likhati. This is also correct word. Correct sentence. Or Chhatraha pibati. Maybe he is drinking water. So we are just writing Chhatraha pibati. Chhatraha pashyati. Chhatraha khelati. Okay. So By using the appropriate kriya pada from here, we can frame good sentences. Like now, one name is given Girishah. So we can write Girishah pathati, Girishah gacchati, Girishah agacchati. Pathati, he is studying. Gacchati means going. Girishah agacchati, Girish is coming. Girishah likhati, he is writing. Girishah khadati, Girish is eating. Girishah upavishati, Girish is sitting. Girishah uttishtati, he is getting up. Girishah pibati, he is drinking something. Girishah pashyati, he is looking at something. Girishah nrutyati, he is dancing. Girishah khelati, he is playing. Girishah gayati, Girish is singing. Girishah namati, he is saluting to someone. Girishah utpatati, he is falling somewhere. Girishah vadati, he is telling something. Okay, so by using these one of the appropriate name and kriyapada, we can nama and kriyapada, we can frame so many sentences. Now for example, I will take Sivhaha. So for Sivhaha, we can't use pathati gacchati. Pathati means reading, studying, gacchati. No, here for Sivha we can say pashyati or Sivhaha khadati. Pashyati means looking at somebody else, someone. Khadati means he is eating something. So that is appropriate. Then Mayuraha. Mayuraha nrutyati. Kakaha. So for Kakaha we can say that Kakaha khadati, Kakaha pibati. Then for Gajaha. What you can use for Gajaha? For Gajaha it may be Gachati, it may be Agachati, okay, it may be uh, Pibati, it may be Pashyati, Khelati, okay. Now for next Mushakaha. Mushakaha means what? A mouse. So for a mouse or a rat, what you can use? That Mushakaha Khadati, Mushakaha Pibati, Mushakaha Khelati, Shunakaha. Shunakaha, that is a dog. So for dog, what we can write? Uh, Shunakah khadati, Shunakah pibati, Shunakah khelati, Shunakah pashyati, Shukaha. Shukaha means parrot. So for parrot, what we can use? Shukaha, what we can write here? Again, Shukaha khalati, Shukaha pibati, Shukaha khelati. Shikshakaha. So for Shikshaka, we can say Shikshakaha pathati, Shikshakaha gacchati, Shikshakaha likhati, Shikshakaha upavishati. Balakah. For balakah, balakah means for a boy. Balakah pathati, balakah gacchati, balakah agachati. Any of these various verb you can use and you can frame a good sentence. Balakah khadati. Here I can use balakah khelati. Ashwaha. Ashwaha घोडा. हॉर्स. अश्व म्हणजे काय? घोडा किंवा हॉर्स. इंग्रजीमध्ये आपण म्हणतो हॉर्स. अश्वः धावती, अश्वः खादती, अश्वः पिबती. मर्कटः. मर्कट म्हणजे माकड. फॉर मर्कटः यू कॅन राईट मर्कटः गच्छति, मर्कटः उत्तिष्ठति, उत्पतति, मर्कटः खेलति, मर्कटः पिबति. Okay, so by using these nama and using these verbs, you can frame so many sentences. Now, by looking at these pictures, you have to write a sentence. Now you can see that a boy is writing something. So for a boy, what is a word? Balakah. And for writing, likhati. So what you can write here? Eshah, balakah, right? Or you can write chhatrah also. So eshah chhatrah, chhatrah likhati, eshah chhatrah likhati. Okay. Now what is this? Mushakaha. Eshaha mushakaha. Eshaha mushakaha. Mushakaha khadati. He is eating something, no? So mushakaha khadati. Eshaha mushakaha khadati. Now the third one is gajaha. Eshaha gajaha. So you have to write the sentences in this way, like Eshaha asimaha, Eshaha chalati. So we are introducing first एषः गजः, एषः चलति, एषः गजः, गजः चलति, एषः गजः चलति. Here एषः मर्कटः. Who is this? एषः मर्कटः. मर्कटः उत्पतति, एषः मर्कटः उत्पतति, एषः मर्कटः उत्पतति. So up till now you must have learned that in case of all the pullingi nama we use visarga at the end, like chhatraha, mushakaha, gajaha, markataha. Now we'll start with some strilingi noun. Up till now we have done some pullingi noun. Now we'll start with some strilingi noun. Now you must be knowing Eshaha for pullingi. Here for strilingi name we are using Esha, or for the person who is at very far away from us, for that we will use Sa. So strilingi name are always akaranta, means ending with A. Esha Nilima. This is Nilima. Esha Gayati. Ka Gayati. Now see, earlier in pulling it was Kaha Gayati, because it was Prasadaha Chalati. Kaha Chalati. So here same. Esha Nilima. Esha Gayati. Ka Gayati. Esha Nilima Gayati. Sa Swati. Sa Nrutyati. Ka Nrutyati. Sa Swati Nrutyati. So you must have learnt that here in case of Strilingi Nama, everywhere there is A at the end. Esha, Ka, Sa. So Sa Swati. She is a Swati. She is dancing. Who is dancing? That Swati is dancing. So when it is near to us, we will use Esha. For Pullingi we use Eshaha. For Strilingi we use Esha. And for Pullingi, when a person is very far away from us, Saha. And here for Strilingi it will be Sa. Now, Bhashabhyasaha. Manjushayaha sahayena vakyani rachayata. With the help of this list of the various words, we have to frame some sentences. Harinaha. So what can be the first sentence? Harinaha. Here some Pullingi names are given. Here some Strilingi names are given. And common verbs are given. Okay. So we have to frame sentences with the help of using the appropriate, with the help of these various verbs, and which should be appropriate to that nama or name or the subject. Like Harinaha. Now for Harinaha means deer, we cannot use he is uh, reading something or he is singing something. No. For Harinaha we can write Harinaha khadati, Harinaha pibati. Because these are some common actions which are done by the animals as well as by the human beings. So for Harinaha we can use Harinaha khadati, Harinaha pibati. Now for Gayakaha. Now Gayak means singer. So appropriate word will be Gayati. Gayakaha, Gayati. That Gayak means singer is singing. Nrupaha. What is this Nrupaha? Nrupaha means Raja. So Nrupaha Upavishati, he is sitting. Nrupaha Upavishati. Or Nrupaha Gacchati. Next one, Saha. Saha means that person. So for Saha we can use any appropriate verb here. Vadati, Saha Vadati, Saha Pashyati, Saha Patati, Saha Hasati, Saha Khadati, Saha Pibati, Saha Vasati, Saha Kathayati, Saha Namati, Saha Vahati. Vahati means he is carrying something. Saha Gayati, he is singing something. Saha Chalati, Upavishati, Upavishati sitting. Shipati, throwing something. Okay, so from these various verbs, you can use any verb to make a sentence. After saha, it is eshaha. For eshaha means which is a person who is near to us. So eshaha vadati, eshaha pashyati, eshaha patati, eshaha hasati also. Eshaha khadati. Because proper, we don't know the name, we have been given just a sarvanama. So whatever is appropriate we can use here. Now kaha, who is kaha means who. Vadati, chalati. Kaha vadati, kaha chalati, kaha patati, kaha hasati, kaha kathayati. Okay, question mark. Kaha means who. So again we are framing some sentences which are the interrogative sentences. That is why we will put question mark after the question. Now let's move towards Eshaha, second line. Amitaha, Amitaha name is given. So Amitaha vadati, Amitaha pashyati, Amitaha patat, Amitaha hasati, okay, Amitaha khadati, Amitaha pibati, Amitaha chalati, Amitaha upavishati. Any name you can use here or any verb you can take here. Kapotaha. Now kapota means kabutar, a pigeon. So for kapotaha we can write kapotaha pashyati, kapotaha khadati, kapotaha pibati, kapotaha upavishati. Hmm. Next one, marjaraha. Marjaraha means what? Marjaraha, that is cat. For cat, kap marjarah khadati, marjarah pibati, marjarah gachati. Shukah means parrot. For parrot we can write shukah khadati, shukah pibati. Next one, simha. For simha garjati, simha garjati. Now here some strilingi nama are given. Chataka, chataka means a sparrow. So here we can write chataka khadati, chataka pibati, chataka, or we can say chataka brahmati. Chataka brahmati also. Brahmati means that sparrow is roaming here and there. Brahmati. Next one, pipilika, ant. ज्याला आपण मराठीत म्हणतो मुंगी. पिपिलिका. So that pipilika is खादती, पिपीलिका गच्छति, पिपीलिका आगच्छति. After pipilika, balika is there. Balika. So balika vadati, balika pashyati, balika hasati, balika khadati, balika pibati, balika kathayati, balika chalati, balika upavishati. Balika gachati, balika agachati. Vidyarthini. For Vidyarthini, what can be the new sentence? Vidyarthini कथयति विद्यार्थिनी गच्छति विद्यार्थिनी आगच्छति. महिला, महिला वदति, महिला पश्यति. See, I am giving you so many sentences, but for each nama you have to frame only single sentence. Okay, for example, mahila. So what you can write? Mahila gachati. Only one sentence is enough. Makshika, Makshika Brahmati. Now Geeta is a name of a person. So Geeta कथयति, गीता नमति. नदी, नदी वहति. नदी वहति. सा, सा पश्यति, सा वदति. सा means that girl. एषा means this girl. एषा वदति, एषः पश्यति, एषः पतति, एषः हसति, एषः खादति, एषः पिबति. Any you can use. का. So here we are framing a sentence now. का. का वदति, का पश्यति, का हसति, का खादति, etc. Now here again one more name is given, Shreya. So Shreya vadati means she is saying something. Shreya pashyati, she is watching something. Shreya patati, she is falling down. Shreya hasati, she is laughing. Shreya khadati, she is eating something. Shreya pibati, she is drinking something. Shreya vasati, she is living somewhere. Shreya kathayati, she is saying something. Shreya namati, Shreya is saluting to someone. Shreya gayati, she is singing. Shreya chalati, Shreya is walking. Shreya upavishati, Shreya is sitting. Kshipati, Shreya is throwing something. Shreya uttishtati, she is getting up. Shreya tishtati, tishtha means to stay. Hmm. She is staying here. Gachati, Shreya gachati, she is going somewhere. Shreya agachati, she is coming. Shreya, no, Brahmati and Garjati cannot be the appropriate verbs over here. Okay, so this is how you can frame so many small sentences by using this nama and kriya pada. Now let's move towards question number 2. Chitram drushtva vakyam likhat. Hmm. So now here you can see in this uh, picture that chhatra. Okay, chhatra hasati. What she is doing? She is smiling, no? So what we can say? Esha chhatra. Esha chhatra hasati. Hmm. Now that lady is far away. So we cannot use Esha. We can use sa. Sa mahila gachati. Or sa stri gachati. Now here also सा अध्यापिका गायति. Now here in the last picture and so Esha pipilika khadati. She is eating something. So Esha pipilika khadati. So what is the first sentence? Esha balika hasati or Esha chhatra hasati. Sa, why are you using sa here? Because she is far away. We can see that she is far away in the picture. So sa mahila gachati. सा अध्यापिका गायति or सा अध्यापिका अध्यापयति. So here an ant is given. Esha pipilika and she is near from us. So Esha pipilika khadati. Okay. Now let's move towards Napunsakalingi noun or Sarvanoun. Sarvanama. Napunsakalingi nama and Sarvanama. Etad tad. See, for Pullingi we use Eshaha, for Strilingi we use Esha, for Strilingi for Napunsakalingi we use Tad and Etad. Tad like Eshaha, Esha and Etad. And in case of Tad it will be Sa, Saha, Sa and here it will be Tad as it is. Etat phalam, Etat patati. Kim patati, Etat phalam patati. So Etat phalam means this is a phala. Phala means fruit. Etat patati. It is falling down, falling down. Kim patati. What is falling down? Etat phalam patati. So this is Napunsakalingi. We are using etad or etat. Now here in this etat tat kamalam. Now see, etat is used for near one, whereas tat is used for the thing or commodity which is far away from us. Okay. So tat kamalam vikasati. That lotus is vikasati. Okay, that is tat कमलम विकसती. ते कमळ विकसित होत आहे म्हणजे फुलतय. तत् कमलम विकसती. Now here blooming, we can say that tat kamalam vikasati means that lotus is blooming. Now here we can frame some sentence. You must have learned that in case of Napunsakalingi we write every time kamalam, phalam. So we use mahalanta. It is not a phal. It is phalaha. It is phalam. So in Pullingi we use pustakaha. In Strilingi it will be pustika. And if it is an Apusakalingi it will be phalam or kamalam. So now here some pictures are given. We have to frame a sentence. Vyajanam. So Vyajanam Brahmati. It will be Vyajanam Brahmati. Apatyam. Apatyam Hasati. Jalam. Now here Jalam. Jalam Bahati. Water is flowing, no? So Jalam Bahati. Relayanam Dhavati. It will be Relayanam Dhavati. Okay. So now Bhasha Bhyasaha. We have to write the Bhasha Bhyas. We have to write these shabdaha in the appropriate column. Sah is used for pullingi, sa is used for strilingi, and tat is used for napunsakalingi. Okay, so chandraha, chandraha, it will come here, saha chandraha. Lata, lata will be sa lata. Patram, so it will be tat patram, napunsakalingi, no? Dugdham, it will be tat dugdham. Padaraksha, again there is a. So sa padaraksha. Next one, ashwaha. So it will come here. Saha ashwaha. Saha ashwaha. Vimanam. Tat vimanam. It will be tat vimanam. Shatika. Since there is a, shatika means sari. Okay. So shatika, sa shatika. Vruddha. Again there is a visarga. So it is a pullingi noun. Vruddha. Saha vruddha. Sa petika. Here for petika also we will use sa petika. Tat gruham. It will be tat gruham. Okay. Now here prashna nirmanam kurut. Yada yatha mrugaha dhavati. Kaha dhavati? Mrugaha dhavati. Since there is visarga at the end of the noun, we will use kaha. Chhatraha likhati. So it will be kaha likhati. Chhatraha likhati. Now, pullingi word is used here in first question. In second, phalam patati. It is phalam means napunsakalingi because in pullingi we use visarga, in strilingi it is a, and in napunsakalingi it will be kim or etat. So it will be phalam means kim patati, phalam patati. Now balika, for balika we will use ka gayati, balika gayati. For pullingi it is kaha, for strilingi it is ka, for napunsakalingi it is kim. छात्रः लिखति कः लिखति फलं पतति किं पतति बालिका गायति का गायति मर्कटः अगेन मर्कटः विसर्ग इज देयर सो इट विल बी कः खादति मर्कटः खादति नाउ एषा आकारांत इट विल बी का पश्यति क्वेश्चन मार्क का पश्यति एषा पश्यति हु इज वाचिंग शी इज वाचिंग ओके. So these are some sarvanama eshah and kah. Now pathata bodhata. Pathata bodhata means read here and learn. Atra tatra kutra. Okay. So what is atra? Atra means here. Tatra means there. Kutra means where. Shunakaha atra means dog is here. Shunakaha atra. Atra means here. Tatra means there. Okay. Kutra means where. Atra shunakaha atra means a dog is here. Balika atra means a girl is here. Atra म्हणजे इथे, तत्र म्हणजे तिथे आणि where म्हणजे कुठे. कंदुकः कुत्र? कंदुकः कुत्र? Where is ball? कंदुकः अत्र. Here is a ball. Now पर्वतः तत्र. पर्वतः तत्र means the mountain is there. Tatra means there, which is far away. Which is nearer to us, it will be atra. When it is far away from us, it will be tatra. Parvataha tatra means mountain is there. Vrukshaha tatra, tree is there. Nadi kutra, where is that nadi means river, nadi tatra. Okay, river is there. So atra means here, tatra means there. Vayuhu kutra, where is air? Vayuhu sarvatra. Air is everywhere. Prakashaha kutra? Where is light? Prakashaha sarvatra. Yanam kutra? Yanam, here it is napumsakalingi now. So yanam kutra means where is vehicle? Yanam atra nasti. Where is not? Here. Atra means here. Where is not? Here. Okay, sorry. Yanam means vehicle is not here. Yanam tatra nasti. Vehicle is not there. Yanam anyatra. The vehicle is elsewhere. Okay, anyatra means elsewhere. Now balika, kandukaha, shunakaha च एकत्र. वृक्षः गृह च एकत्र. वदत. अत्र, अत्र means here, tatra means there, kutra means where, anyatra means elsewhere, sarvatra everywhere, ekatra together. Okay, so this is how we have completed our lesson number 2. Thank you.